Welcome to the session. In this session, we are going to see about the string operators. In the previous session, in the previous video, I had explained about the modifying and deleting the string, how to modify and how to delete the string, because string in Python is not able to modify or delete it. So we need to use a new value for the string, and then only we need to delete or modify the string. This is a concept what we seen in the previous videos. So in this video, in today's video, we are going to see about the string operators. What are all the string operators that is going to be used in Python? Let me explain. Start the session. In Python, the following operators for string operations, we use these operators to manipulate the string operators. This is called as an operators. I can have many operators, that plus equal to and star. All these are the operators. And what is the purpose of using these operators using in a string? Let me explain that first. We are going to have a concept of concatenation. What is it, children? Concatenation means I am going to use a plus symbol there. It is mainly used to join two strings. Joining two strings, that means two string values should be joined using this concat symbol. Sorry, I'm having a throat infection. That's it. I'm really sorry. Okay. Just explain the concept that is given. Explain the example that is given in the book itself. In this example, I am using a welcome as one string value. Next, I am having a Python as a string value, another string value. The plus symbol is going to be the concatenation symbol here. So, for joining the two strings, we are going to have welcome Python. So, that is going to be your concatenation symbol, and these two strings are joined using this plus symbol. So this is called a concatenation symbol. The next string operator is append. Append is nothing but plus or equal to. It is going to add a new string at the end of the string value. So this is a concept of append a string. Let me see the example that is given in the book itself. I am having a string value welcome to as first value. I am using the append operator plus equal to and adding a new string value learn Python, and after that I am printing it. What is my output will be the string 1 value welcome to learn Python. That means the string value should be added in the last of the string. So this is append plus equal to operator, string operator. Next we are having a concept repeating. Repeating means multiple number of times. Repeating means generally we know what is repeating. So in this multiple number of times we are going to repeat. That means the same string is going to repeated more than one time. That is called as a repeating. For that alone I am going to use a star symbol. Okay, let me see the example that is given in a book. I am having a string value welcome, and I'm printing the string value. I need this welcome should be repeated for 4 times. That's why I'm giving here the star 4. So the output will be welcome, welcome and welcome. So 4 times the welcome will be displayed using this repeat operator. In this we see only the operators. In this 3, we are going to see only the operators like plus, plus or equal to and star. These 3 is going to help for the string operations. The next concept is we going to see is a string slicing. Slicing means what? If I'm having an apple means I need a apple slice means I need to cut the full apple into 2 pieces or into 4 pieces or into 8 pieces. The same thing is going to be happen in the string slicing also. So substring from a main string, that means I am going to cut out a substring from the main string. Let me see the example that is given in a book.
For slicing the slice operation, we are having a general format string start to end. This colon is going to represent how many characters I need to display. So this is str start, and str means string value. Now let me explain the first example. In this first example, I am going to slice a first character away, that means T. So this is the index value of 0. So just to give an index value means the T will be displayed. Okay, using a single character means I need a single character means I need to use a index value. In the second example, I need to have a 0 to 5 letters. From 0 to 5 letters I needed. So this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. The fifth letter won't be displayed. Okay, 0 to 5 means 4 letters will be displayed. The next one, I'm just giving only 5 means the same index value will be same. So it takes a value 0. And next, the last example, 6 means from starting value should be start from 6th position and it displays to the last. Okay, that is Kural. Clear, children? Are you able to understand? Are you having any doubt in this? Please ask me. Using this slice program, the book itself they had given one program. Let us explain that first. I am having a string value computer. Index value is 0. For I in string 1 colon means it takes the last value up to R. Print string 1 index value plus 1. So index plus 1 means what will happen? First my index value will be 0. 0 will be displayed. 0 plus 1, C and O will be displayed. 0 plus 1, 1. And next 2. So it will be displayed up to M. Next value will be 3 up to P. 4, 5, 6 and the 7th letter. So this is a concept of displaying the letters using the index value using this string slicing. Next we move to the concept of stride when slicing a string. That means it is going to a number of characters to move forward.
The last one is stride when slicing string. It's a number of characters to move forward. That means for reversing the string, for putting a backward to a string or a forward to a string, it will be helpful for you.
Let me give the example that is given in the book itself. So str1 I am having a welcome to learn Python. Print str1 10 to 16. So we need to take 10 means learn. To 16 means n. 10 to 16 into 4 means in this we are having a fourth value is r. Next 10 to 16 is 2 means e r. Okay, and next string value will be 3 means this value should be encrypted. Okay, w, third value, what is third value? C E O E N Y O. So this is a encrypted value. So this we can have it for the using the index itself, we can use it. We can use this concept for negative values also. Okay children, let me see on the next session. If you having any doubts on the session, please post it to me, and I need your valuable suggestions to develop myself.